welcome to our very special video. Why is it special? Dylan, tell them why is it special.
Because we got 200 subscribers.
Woo! For us, that's a big feat.
Yep,
so we
it's
are
a big deal.
Yep, so we are celebrating with a Friendship is Witchcraft marathon because he's never seen it. I'll admit I've seen it, but not a lot, except for a couple episodes. You know, episode 4, 5, and 7. You know which ones those are, especially 7. But okay.
You excited? I'm excited. You excited? You look excited.
I'm excited. Hey.
Hey guys.
Let's be excited.
What's up?
So let's get this marathon started with.
I think if we're doing this for 200, I think I have an idea for 300.
You want to do it for 100? No, I guess we could. Maybe every other 100. Oh.
Since you've seen some of these, I'll show you something that I've seen that you haven't seen. A lot of randomness.
Hurrah! Alright, let's get this started with episode 1, The Perfect Swarm. And go!
Like fire, hellfire is burning in my skin.
I should warn you, the first episode isn't the best quality, but it gets better.
Oh, hello, little demon spawn. Your giant eyes
she's not
make
wrong.
me cute. Oh, did you find a new friend? I killed it. Very good. The conditioning worked. You're just like me as a child. I wonder what else you can destroy. Hurry up, Spike. You need to finish the book for it. I've already started for you.
Oh, I wish you would stack more than 3 at a time.
That's the retaining wall.
Why does Princess Celestia need a book for it anyway?
She can't just sleep in the guest room. Princess Celestia requires a fortress of knowledge, built by you. No, Spike, that's still too small. You'll have to start over.
I know, but your blueprint is just a crude sketch and a bad pun.
Great idea. You clean, and I'll think of some better names.
What about All Quiet on the Western Fort?
Excellent. You're doing a great job watering those flowers.
Okay, it's Celeste.
What's going on here?
We made a welcoming banner.
You made a banner for the wrong princess. Take it down and save it for next week. Still watering those flowers, I see. Good for you. Hello, Mr. and Mrs. Cake. Do you have your act together? Well, we were building a cake fort for the princess, but Pinkie Pie is taking over. Pinkie, we were supposed to stage this coup together, and now you've done nearly everything without me.
I know, but the mush-making process just couldn't wait. These are crazy times we live in, Twilight. Crazy times.
Pinkie, watch how far I can slide. Well, what do you think? That was at least 4 feet.
Looks great, Fluttershy. Talk about eye candy.
They make that joke a lot. Forewarning.
Well, was that all?
Oh, that's right. I also discovered a new species. Huh? More? Ooh, I'll take one home. It can help carry some of Spike's dead weight. Pinkie, do you want one?
Ugh, no way. I already ate.
But they're free. We meant as pets. These are intelligent creatures.
And like I said, I already ate.
Not gummy.
Ate what?
An elephant, you know.
And yet she's still skinnier than Spike.
Stop struggling, Rainbow Dash.
I can't. I need to dash. This is so on Rainbow.
This isn't about you. This is about my giant hat. Wow, Rarity. I love your giant hats.
Why, thank you, Twilight. It's nice to see someone appreciates my giant hats.
Ugh, talk about eye candy.
Huh?
Why is your hair alive? Wow, how rainbow.
That's bizarre and ominous. This is the second time I've seen one multiply.
You're mine now.
This will look perfect on a giant hat.
A hostile takeover of Ponyville is underway. I need instruments to stop the parasprites. Ugh, thanks a lot.
Oh, I wish Spike hadn't spilled glitter everywhere. Sometimes he can be such a disappointment.
Poor Spike.
I'll just have him lick it up in the morning.
I think that edible glitter from Bab's seed.
Spike, what have you done?
Huh? Ah! They're in my eyes!
Talk about eye candy.
I don't get it. We didn't have any guests last night. We just watched Gremlins and an episode of Star Trek and went straight to bed. Look, Twilight, they're building their own fort. The Fort of the Fly.
That's way better than my book fort puns. And I slaved over those for weeks.
I'll gather them up in one of Rarity's giant hats. Ah! I know. It's just a cheap knockoff.
Oh, you little things will be much cheaper than those children overseas.
You want to get your
Stop!
shit on your back?
No
Okay.
complaining.
Oh, ew. Oh, talk about eye candy. No creature that behaves that revoltingly should be allowed to live.
Look, Rarity, I can stop the parasprites with this. Isn't that great?
Pinkie Pie, I don't have time for your tacky nonsense.
You don't understand. I'm getting all these instruments to make a one-woman band and leave the parasprites out of town.
Please, Pinkie, stop speaking in fanciful riddles. I'm trying to save Ponyville.
But you're doing it wrong. I'm trying to help you.
Huh. I guess only I can make this look good.
Whoa! Rainbow!
I was going to consult Fluttershy. She's always willing to help the community.
That's funny.
Buy some apples.
Fluttershy, what's going on here? I don't know. My army of darkness has turned against me, and now Ponyville doesn't stand a chance. This is almost as bad as that one time with Spike. Hey, Spike, why don't we work together to finish this book fort?
I'll stack this one, but that's it.
I'm sorry to inconvenience you, but I ask so little, and I really need your help.
I'm too dumb and fat, and your blueprint is just a great sketch and a clever pun.
And now we're all going to die because of the parasprites, and it's Spike's fault.
Here's all those apples you wanted, Fluttershy. The deal is my family gets to live, right?
Oh,
Buy some apples.
plans have changed.
I got it.
We can make Applejack do our dirty work.
Totally. Applejack loves manual labor.
All right, every pony, I've got a plan. We'll gather up all these critters and roll them over into the next town.
That's weird
You
just how
two will
different
be
the
our
voices are in
bird's
episode
eye
one.
candy view. Make sure there are no witnesses.
Rainbow!
Get some.
Good thinking. Use the flowers to draw the attention of the parasprites.
Those flowers are dead.
Time to go back to hell where you belong. Hang in there. We'll just push our ball of troubles away to the next town over. Then they'll be their problem, not ours. Just like the homeless. Or pollution.
Great, Applejack. Now it's Princess Molestia's problem.
Easier than line dancing with a rattlesnake.
Now let's make Spike clean up Fluttershy's house before the princess arrives.
Where did they come from?
I'll bet Pinkie Pie put them here.
Oh, Pinkie Pie.
Using her gypsy magic. Her evil gypsy magic.
Pinkie, we know you're behind this.
I've been trying to tell you we need music to stop the
Stop
swarm.
casting spells with your gypsy tongue and speak coherently. We can't understand a word you're saying.
Me? Gypsy? I'm not a gypsy. I'm a pastry chef. Those aren't even similar. Or are they?
Forget her. There's no reasoning with silver tongues. She's a few shotguns short of a wedding.
Shotgun short of a wedding.
You can stop now. The entire town is being destroyed.
Oh, if I knew this was going to happen, I would have smothered the first one when I had the chance.
If they get to my apples, no, my life's work. If they get to my fashion line, my casual hobby. Oh, I wish I could do something.
A cupcake. I'll use my magic to summon a giant cupcake.
It looks like Aquaman.
Creature,
There's the eye
something
candy
to
of the
take.
storm. You should all evacuate.
Little tiny bite.
Ah!
Not really what I want. Thank you.
Twilight, that's not a cupcake.
That is. Close enough.
You know what? I'm not even mad at you. You stick to your principles.
Twilight! Did you hear that?
I know. Rainbow Dash, you're the sacrifice.
You're the sacrifice.
We'll build a giant book fort and live in there, and the princess will never have to know. It'll all be secret, but fun. Oh no!
Oh,
The Royal
secret, I get
Polka
it.
Band is here!
See, forget the
It's
song
all
going.
over! Pinkie, the best princess ever is about to arrive. This is no time for your witchcraft.
I've been working on a parody called Monday.
Twilight Sparkle, my most
I know,
faithful
right?
student and #1 fan.
Number 1?
It's so nice to see that you've actually made some friends for once.
So, how's the flight? Encounter much danger?
What is this? These creatures are horrifying.
They're still cuter than Spike.
How has your studying been going, Twilight Sparkle? I know that books are your forte.
Fort A?
Unfortunately, I have to help my sister, Princess Molestia, in the next town over. Apparently, someone rolled a ball of Paris sprites into Molestopia, and it crashed straight into a bowling alley, knocking over all the pins.
Oh, that's kind of funny.
No, it actually killed 8 ponies, but I can see why otherwise that would be pretty funny. I'm sorry to have to put you through so much trouble.
I'm fine. We're all fine.
Before I have to go, would you like to give me your report on the magic of friendship in person?
My report's A?
Haven't you learned anything about friendship?
I'm loving
No,
the song.
not really.
Didn't you learn something about one of your dear friends?
Oh, right. Dear Princess Celestia, today I learned that it doesn't matter if you can slide 2 feet or even 5 or 6 feet. What's important is that you look cool no matter what.
I'm so proud of you, Twilight Sparkle. You've learned so much about friendship and magic.
I love you, Princess. She's leaving. She didn't notice all the carnage and dead ponies.
The future is as bright as a rainbow.
Spike can clean this.
Most of the other episodes are pretty cool. I guess that would help. And what'd you think of that first episode, Dylan? It's weaker than the other episodes, albeit, but it's okay. There are definitely better episodes and better quality episodes. And stupid advertisements. Go away. Nobody likes you. Pancakes.
My name is Susan Sunjak.
Hi, Susan. Cloud.
Cloud.
But that's not rain, Cloud. Stick.
Walking.
Big old stick.
Lamppost.
Magic stick. Time to fix another one of God's mistakes. Regal. Do you have to shape everything into yourself? Yes. We have to destroy the trees before they destroy us. Normally, I don't like working with you, but Princess Celestia said she teamed us up for a reason. Oh, but we have nothing in common. I come from a rich family, and you like to eat apples. Let's call it quits, okay? Looks like rain, and if we stay out and it's some pony's bound to come down with a disco fever. Too late! I feel overcome with the need to get funky. I told you to get yourself vaccinated. Oh, I can't help it. I'm in the groove. Find me a stage. There. Dance on that table. Should come natural to you. No, not the trenches. Anything but the trenches. What's wrong? This reminds me of the war. Are you still bothered by that? The war ended 10 years ago. Well, I can hardly help it if I'm still traumatized. Your cutie marks should have been 3 purple hearts. Some ponies choose stylish injury over barbaric displays of violence. I did what I had to protect the Apple family. I'm sure that's what you said while you were driving that stampede into a schoolhouse. Perhaps we can set aside our differences for survival's sake. Right. For the first time and last. Well, it ain't so bad if you pretend it's chocolate. Stop eating it.
Applejack! Rarity! It's me, Twilight Sparkle, your friend!
Not her.
Run toward the warm, welcoming glow of my friendship.
Thank you kindly, Twilight, but where's Spike? Oh, I sent him up to the roof to hold our lightning rod in place. Could take all night. We are honored to stay with the world's most faithful students. Go outside and look for any motels nearby. If I have to spend one more minute with that deserter Rarity, I can't be held responsible for what I do. Just like in the war. Oh, cold out, huh? I hope you don't come down with a disco fever. The last time it rained this hard, I broke out in jives. Well, I've survived worse. Well, you're welcome to share the guest room. The storm blew some bolt cutters onto my phone line, so we're totally isolated. You and Applejack will have to stay here. It'll be just like in my story. Diamond in the Rough, a love story. Applesack and Charity come from 2 different worlds. My very own composition. It's a work in progress, but so far my reviewers love it. And just wait till chapter 14. That's when it gets really juicy. I looked around, but no one else seemed to live nearby. What the coyote? Not this again. I go outside to get help for 5 minutes, and you've already indoctrinated Twilight into your crazy religion? Crazy? That isn't what cult leader Fluttershy says. When Lord Smooth returns, we'll see who's crazy. I'm being accepted, just like in my story. You both have to do what I've written, or else. Applesack sweat glisten in the... Oh, hey, I gotta go on home and wreck something so I can file an insurance claim saying the storm did it. See ya. Or maybe I'll just have Apple Bloom do it. Everyone is trapped with me! Now hold still, we need to appease our spiritual leader. We'll do everything in my story, and Applesack and Charity will slowly fall in love. We have to get out of here. What was that, Applesack? You wouldn't want us to end up like Twilight's old friends in Canterlot, would you?
All right then. So we're playing along, are we?
Personally, I am a wonderful actress and have been waiting for a chance to use my talents.
Okay, so while you distract Twilight, I'll kick her in the back of the head.
That isn't what I meant. I hope you girls weren't planning anything behind my back. Yay!
Nope.
Yay! I wasn't expecting to see you at my hair salon, Applesack.
I'm here. Charity.
Chapter 2 complete. Yeah, this is so great.
She's crazy.
Only another 68 chapters before I free you. Watch and learn as a true thespian works her witchcraft. Twilight, you have to call an ambulance. I've got a fever of 103 and I'm barely staying alive. It's the dreaded disco fever. Achoo!
And the Oscar goes to...
Points back.
Verity, where are you? I'm here.
Is she gone?
This is freaky.
Let's get out of here fast. I'm sure we can find shelter in an abandoned cemetery.
I want to go back to the chocolate table.
Chocolate table.
Oh, what was that noise?
I hope it was my stomach.
Terrified hugging, check. Now it's time for dinner. And then the one magic graham cracker forced the posh marshmallow and the country bumpkin chocolate to be together, even though they had nothing in common and were being held against their will. Ta-da!
An old sandwich on the floor. It's still good.
How are you still skinnier than Spike? Ooh, this is where it gets really exciting. I'll get the costumes. I waited at that train station for 5 hours.
But your letter told me to meet you at the castle.
That letter was for your twin sister. Right, this is great. I can really feel the tension in the air. I know. Let's move on to the dramatic flashback chapter where Rarity relives her moments at the front lines of the war.
It's like Hermione all
no.
over again.
I'm still seeing a therapist about all the terrible things I went through. It is... You little... I'll play Rarity's innocent victim. Let me fit. Okay, and now you girls have to sleep in the bunker together. Keep your chocolatey hoofs on your side of the s'more.
I licked it all off.
So what? That's actually a little grosser. They're clean. Look. Ew.
Quit hogging all the graham cracker.
Now I have to get into sleeping position again. Fatty. Fatty. You have to sing the sleep song before you go to sleep. I am not messing up the covers, sliding in so as not to
She messed them
wrinkle
up
all the
first.
sheets, making sure the quilt stays nice and clean. Have you ever seen a bed so neat? I'm getting into bed. Well, sleep, 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 time to go to sleep now. It is night, and I need to sleep while it is dark. I'm really tired, time for sleep. Tired, tired, sleep, sleep, sleep. I'm getting into
What the
bed.
heck?
Well, I don't care much for covers. Biscuits and gravy. I ain't budging.
Shut up! All day long you've been botching my masterfully written fanfic about you guys, and now with all this arguing I can't even dream about you. I have the magic power to levitate objects, read books, control lightning, and write fanfics, and when I get angry I lose control of all my powers.
Oh, I get it.
Not again. Oh no! The tree is going to fall on that giant purple mushroom!
Get out of my way.
window. Good thing my giant hat can turn into a giant rope.
Yeah.
Easy as square dancing with a cardboard box. But I used that tree to climb up here.
This is what you get for angry Lord Smooth.
Merry Christmas, Twilight.
This isn't canon. There's a huge tree in my already huge tree house, and that's not supposed to happen until chapter 26. And it's supposed to dramatically shatter Big Macintosh's spine.
Not Big Mac!
What in Lee's ghost are you doing? Trying to stay in style, Apple Fat. Hats are very in right now, which must be why yours disappeared.
Destroy, destroy, destroy. Rarity, help me move this tree. You don't need to build a shrine for Fluttershy's made-up religion. Fine. Praise Lord Smooth. You're converting? Yeah, fine, whatever. Look, I know that after the war, things were hard on the both of us. But that's no reason for us to be enemies. The truth is that I wear a giant hat all the time, and I think the ones that you make are kind of nice too, Rarity. Charity. You really like my hats? You betcha. Now look, there's two things you're good at. Being a fashion diva and killing stuff. And right now I'm gonna need you to do both of those things to help me.
Oh, let's prune this. Okay, so if Fluttershy's nervous breakdown gets pushed back, then maybe I can move the sham marriage 2 chapters earlier.
Oh, Twilight! I fell off the roof. I broke both my legs, but I think I'm gonna be okay. If you would just let down your rope, I could pull myself back up.
Poor Spike.
Oh, I look ugly.
There. Now at least one of us won't have to look at you.
Thanks.
Yes. Yes. Oh.
Another great joke told by Twilight Sparkle.
Just keep playing along. I reckon we're almost out of here.
Of course, Applesack, my dear.
Oh, I'm so glad I met you, Charity.
Our love is like a well-written fairy tale.
Marry me.
I
Yeah.
I'm so happy. The end. I declare my first fanfic a success. We're free. Book 1 complete. Dear Princess Celestia, today I learned that even if a well-bred noble pony finds it hard to open up to anyone, the honest affections of a cow pony can draw her out of her shell. As emotions run high in this tale of lust, murder, and intrigue, Charity will discover what it means to love and to forgive.
Oh, please let it be a one-shot.
Enclosed are all 70 chapters.
Poor Celestia. Episode 3, Dragon Baby Gone. And skipping the commercial.
I have this condition.
Maybe.
That feeling of deja vu. That's what I feel all the time. You want to insert my consciousness into this guy's dead brain?
We call it stitching.
There are monsters everywhere, and we can stop them.
Oh, no. Let's go get him.
Stitchers premieres Tuesday, June 2nd, 9/8 Central.
Oh,
ABC
got it.
Family.
I guess that was a pretty vague trailer.
Make you watch it.
Did you hear the screams the words?
Make sure you eat the whole thing, or you won't get enough of the drug in your system.
Hey,
You
we all want a
really
drug
should
angel
eat more
bunny.
than that, Pavlov Bunny. I said eat the carrot.
Eat the carrot.
I promise you'll see your friends soon. Just eat the carrot. If you don't eat the carrot, I'll have no choice but to throw you in the bunny fire. Oh, Oh well, into the fire you go. Bouncing baby bunnies burning brightly.
Hey, we've all wanted to do that to Angel Bunny. At least twice in every season.
Hey everyone.
Maybe 3
I
times.
made an innocent bonfire and I was...
Attention, royal subjects. Fire is spreading like a mofo.
I don't like fire.
Look how high I can jump.
Unfortunately, it's not coming from one of Fluttershy's innocent friendship fires.
Oh, thank Lord Smooth.
It's coming from a dragon! What in the name of Lee's ghost is a non-baby dragon doing outside of its cave? Something evil, I'm sure. Princess Celestia sent me a letter saying that I need to lead a special task force to destroy him.
An extermination mission? The princess doesn't even trust you with a waffle iron.
Hey, why does Celestia only talk to Twilight? Can we see this letter of yours? The letter is written in a special ink that only I can read. And making waffles in the bounce house would have worked if Spike didn't have such a weak grip. He does have a weak grip. We might not all make it back, so I need every pony to get her affairs in order. Now everyone montage.
Dash!
Tacky.
Giant hat, activate!
That'd be an awesome cheese. Deception. Like gloves and spikes, clubbing spike. I'm spike, gloves, clubbing, and spike.
I don't like Spike.
Nope.
Poor Spike.
I know.
All right, girls, attention. Princess Celestia put me in charge. So from now on, you must refer to me as Princess Sparkle. And you all have to salute me like this. I've been in a war before.
I haven't. They said I was too awesome and nearsighted to join.
Good thing I brought my invisibility scarf.
Ooh, witchcraft. That's like the opposite of a rainbow.
Excuse me, Twilight?
Uh-huh. Looking at top secret documents.
I know you're planning this, but
Uh-huh.
This triangle looks dangerous.
if, say, Pinkie Pie was suddenly injured, maybe I could stay behind and watch her.
Okay.
Oh, good. I'll find my baseball bat.
Wait, we
Should we
need
do
you with
Spike
us.
Club?
You've killed hordes of dragons before.
Only a dozen.
And Spike can stay behind and do our chores. He can't come with us anyway. His legs are still healing. Working through the pain.
Hey, Twilight, the girls want to see that letter that Celestia sent you. They think that you just made it up, but I believe you, Commander.
How honest of you to let me know. But then that's why you're the element of
Loyalty.
What?
Bro, what is
Do you remember
that?
whenever
That
they
is
said
a tree.
honesty, then crossed out, then
Unfortunately,
loyalty?
we're here to climb the mountain.
So she was saying
It's so
honesty, so, but then it kind of crossed up.
Well, it is a tall
It does it a
thing.
couple times. Sometimes
I'm gonna dash up there and look at stuff.
Hold your mower. I'm the element of honesty, and I think the loyal thing to do is stick together.
So on Rainbow.
And after I've cut out his heart, I can wear his shimmering scales as a display of my power. This will be much less hassle than stealing spikes.
Please don't take my scales, Rarity. I'm just a baby dragon.
Let's wait to laugh in Spike's face. Fluttershy, let's try to stay on task. Which color tiara do you think I'll look best in?
Fluttershy? Hey, that's not a dragon. Dragons go up.
It's so steep.
Well, it is a steep thing.
I accidentally glued my wings together.
Dash.
Ugh, we'll just have to cut them off. I got them. That's confidential.
I thought an Elmer's bath would be good for my pores.
Ugh, Applejack, go
Elmer's
help
bath.
her. You're honestly the loyalist of all ponies.
That's why I'm the element of honesty. Don't worry. We'll be there quicker than a rattlesnake in July.
22, another empty day.
And still no word from them. Twilight's map was not a map.
You gonna let her say that about your map, Commander? Rain, go!
Whee! Last place again.
But it's not ground.
Pinky, sing one of your songs from the orphanage to help Fluttershy calm her fears.
Not a song.
Step 1, try not to be so self-conscious. 2, shift your weight into your haunches. 3, give a leap into the air. And 4, just forget parents are both dead.
I meant the other song.
Chin up, even if you're not adopted. It's not because you are unwanted, but in my own field we're magic. Not just important as we finger a pony and open a Loverland because you're unworthy.
Okay, here I go. Step 1.
Right,
Princess.
fabulous.
Step 2.
Just don't fall or you'll die.
Yippee, it's my birthday.
Ugh, next time we're leaving her down there. I'm so loyal. Let's keep it down. According to my map, we're entering an avalanche zone. The quietest scream would force us to return home.
We wouldn't face the dragon?
Right.
Right. See if you get it.
This is why I brought my hat scarf. Oh, please tell me I brought the hat that goes with this.
I think we've got bigger problems than making sure our hats match our hats.
Whoops.
Oh, that's okay, Walking Disaster.
Yeah, we'll just have Spike move.
Oh, that's right.
Hey, Twilight, do you think spiders can dream?
Oh, look, it's the cave. All right, girls, get into position. Good job, girls. Rainbow Dash, fly into the smoke and look for clues.
Rainbow.
Applejack, spruce up that tree with some of your funky modern art. Rarity and Pinkie Pie, keep thinking of mean things to say to Spike when we return. And Fluttershy, snap out of your catatonic state. It's time to put your dragon slaying abilities to good use. You can look for buried treasure later.
I have demons I can't face.
But wait, you fight demons all the time.
These are inner demons. The dragon is my...
What's that, Lawnmower?
The dragon's mine. The dragon's my father.
But Fluttershy, how can he be your father if you're not even a dragon?
Dragonness is recessive.
You're such a baby. I have a great relationship with both of my parents because they love me.
Well, that just makes me feel worse.
Look at the bright side. At least you have a father.
Yes, but it's my father who left me to fend for myself in the frozen tundra with nothing but a hatchet and a length of rope. I would have died if a pack of wolves hadn't taken me in as one of their own. But I wasn't safe. The wolves were robots built by my father to lull me into a false sense of security. I awoke one morning to find that he had slaughtered them all and left a message in the snow reading, "I dare you to love again." But the message was actually written in ant pheromone. I was suddenly engulfed by thousands of rabid African ants, each trying to burrow its way inside me to get to the queen larva my father had put in my Cheerios.
Get to the rainbows.
But if he's your estranged father, why didn't you tell us that before we came all the way up here?
I was ashamed to.
Dash.
Hey, all of us have some depth to our characters.
I don't.
Almost all of us have some depth to our characters. But you can't let a convoluted backstory stop you from helping your friends. With just a little teamwork, we can all... I'm going in alone. Once I prove that I'm a bad girl to Celestia, she'll turn me into a princess for sure. Princess Sparkle. I might have to free Molestia again so she doesn't jeopardize my position. Can't be too hard. Whoa. Oh, that's right. My mission.
Hello, loyal subject. My name is Princess Twilight Acorna Sparkle, although you may know me by my Gaia name, Celestia too. I'm part of Team Desu, the Dragon Evacuation Something Unit. You must return to your cage at once. The local children don't have anything to throw peanuts at anymore, and Spike is simply too small of a target.
That was like 52% uncooler.
Guacamole. It's a good thing I brought my magical Fluttershy contact lenses. To think you all laughed at my acting classes. Daddy, I'm home. I just wanted to say that I forgive you for all those nasty things that you did to me. You were just trying to teach me the importance of perseverance.
World's best dad.
Sure, I've been damaged psychologically, but that's all in the past. Let's move on. Although, obviously, you still have to pay child support for all those years you were gone. I should just crush this stupid contact lens. Pinky, your present?
Exactly. Albany misses having a daughter so much he'd be willing to adopt me. Surprise! I'm your new daughter. You could never abuse me enough for me to hate you. Only Pegasus or Unicorn, he says. As always.
All right, that's it. We've tried purple, we've tried white, and we've tried pink. It's time to taste the painbow. I'm dashing in. Rainbow kick.
Black Arrow.
Not this time. I'm strong now. Listen here, old man. Just because you destroyed all my stuffed animal friends doesn't mean you can destroy my flesh animal friends. I'm here to make amends for all the softball games you never came to see and all the drawings that would never be good enough for your fridge. And when I say make amends, I mean die. Any last words?
But I was just testing your love, and you passed with flying colors.
Do you know what a bunny fire is?
Is it like a fire for bunnies? Are you still angry because I threw your velveteen rabbit on fire? Because that was also part of the test.
And there was so much dragon blood, we just slid down the mountain like a water slide.
Try not to say the D word, Twilight. Otherwise the bunnies start to salivate.
Dragon, 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 dragon. Dragon, take a letter. Dear Princess Celestia, today I learned an incredibly useful...
Hey, Twilight, check this out. The ball just keeps bouncing higher and higher.
At this rate, I'll make it onto the Wonder Balls for sure. As the element of loyalty, I can honestly say that this ball is awesome.
That ball is crazy. Dear Princess Celestia, today I learned that you have got to check this ball out. It just keeps bouncing and it won't stop. Anyway, I think that's about it. Your faithful student, Princess Sparkle.
Take a short nap in between episodes. Cute from the hip. This is one of my favorites. The little baby. Alright. This is an important one, Dylan.
Okay, children, that's enough of the national anthem for today. Thank you. Today we are going to be talking about robots.
Not again.
Robots are everywhere in the world around us, living obliviously as ponies like you or me. You see, a robot doesn't actually know it's a robot. It's programmed to act and respond the same way we do. If it ever learned the truth about itself, it would probably go into a violent existential rampage through the town. That's why, if you ever discover one of your friends is a robot, you must report them immediately so that they can be destroyed. I know I taught you to laugh in the face of death, but robots are actually a serious problem. Why, any one of you could have the gears and wires of a robot whirring away beneath your synthetic pony flesh. Now, can any pony tell me the difference between a robot and a cyborg?
Robots don't have souls.
That's right. An injured robot might bleat as though it is in pain, but only as part of its programming. In truth, robots can't feel things like pain, sadness, or love. Now, let's say, for example, your husband slowly grows colder and more distant as time passes. He doesn't make good conversation, or say he loves you anymore, or support your
Stop! She's getting on a point.
No, it's not your fault. Chances are you married a robot. Girl with the bow! Are you eating paper again? If you can't afford a sack lunch, then at least try to suffer with dignity. Numbers? Those are strictly forbidden in Ponyville.
Maybe she's a robot.
Maybe you're a robot.
When you visit my house later, make sure you knock on the door 7 times or we'll assume it's the police.
Can you believe that some kids don't even have their cutie marks yet? We all learned our talents last week in that explosion. Your talent is wiggling. My talent is exposition. Both of our talents have to do with plot. I guess that's why we're the main characters. Don't worry, blank blanks. You're still totally invited to my Mark Mitzvah this weekend. It's going to be amazing. We're going to have so many snacks there that the Grand Gala is going to look like the Donner Party. It's going to be like Snack City. The entire school is going to be attending, so if you two don't show up, then the other 7 of us are going to mock you endlessly. We're like sharks right now. As long as my mom doesn't get drunk and start singing Smash Mouth again, this is going to be my best Mark Mitzvah yet.
Like that'll happen.
See you at the party. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Stupid heads!
It's not fair. It's just not fair.
For the last time, I ain't switching religions just so you can have a Mark Mitzvah like the popular kids.
Well, I suppose it won't matter if I never even get my cutie mark.
Don't you worry. In no time at all, you'll get your apple mark, and then you can start working the apple farm until the day you die, just like every pony in our family has since the dawn of time.
But my special talent might not even have to do with apples.
Don't be silly. We didn't name you Apple Bloom so you could grow up to be the president.
Be the president? Be the president. Be the president.
Now, see here, Apple Bloom. We're gonna nip this president thing in the bud.
These hypnotic apples made me forget all about my aspirations.
The key to being a good apple salesman is to always stay focused.
Hey, Applejack, look how fast I can spin.
I know you're taking spin classes, but the spinning cutie mark was already taken by our local Beyblade champion. Now go and sell some apples.
Buy some apples. Buy some apples. Buy some apples. Buy some apples.
I'm American.
Buy some apples.
You have to yell louder.
Give me your money.
I didn't put those in my bag.
That's a good start.
I think I just earned myself a victory twirl.
She's getting away. You have to get
around and around and around I go. Too fast?
I'm sorry, little sis, but aprons are for winners.
What? But you just sold that to me for like $10.
Leave now.
Oh, were you followed? I don't think so.
Well, since the whole reason we're friends is that we don't have cutie marks, I was thinking we could hang out. It might make me feel better about myself.
Buy some apples. I always liked sparring with giant candy swords, but it took me a while to realize it was my super special talent. Hooray. But this doesn't change our friendship so much that you need to replace me with 2 other ponies. I'll see you at the party, right?
What an interesting plot twist. Anyway, you better come to the party because we're going to be bobbing for apple blooms and playing pin the tail on the apple bloom and have an apple bloom piñata. So the whole thing is riding on you. And stop making that face. Only Diamond Tower can make that look good.
I'm sure I can make anything look good.
Whoa! Applejack, how did you get so little? Rainbow Dash, I need your help. Hold on, let me get closer. Diamond Tower says that I need a cutie mark to be plot relevant, but everyone keeps telling me my cutie mark's gonna be apple related, but I don't even want to work with apples when I grow up because I want to be president. Apple Bloom? Where did you come from? Where's Applejack?
Wow, you really are blind. But at least you have a cutie mark.
Cutie mark? I can get you a rainbow mark in a dash. But Applejack says that, hey, who are you gonna listen to? Someone who does this all day? Or your sister? The answer is me. I always liked rainbows and all, but I was dashing nowhere in a dash. It wasn't until my very first dash that I rainbowed a rainbow need to dash. And rainbow! Dash, rainbow, dash, rainbow, rain, dash, dash. Follow me!
Yeah, I understand.
And then he held up this picture of a bunch of dots and he said, what number is this? And I said, there's no number. Those are just dots. What an idiot. All your life, people are going to be working against you. Your eye doctor might tell you that you need big, stupid glasses, or that you'll never join the Wonder Balls because of your astigmatism. But you never listen. Never listen. Now, let's get that cutie mark. Well, we tried rainbows and dashing, so I'm basically out of ideas.
This huge box is a way better friend than Apple Bloom.
I know. It'll be even better when we add the smiley face.
Mr. Boxster is amazing.
I would go as far as to say that he's my best friend.
You mean your second best friend, right? Right?
Applejack, how did you get so little? I'm ruined! Ruined! I've been replaced by a box with a face! You can be my assistant chef. Career woman? Where did everyone go? See you, Rainbow Dash. I'm off to make something of myself. Okay, should I balance your checkbook or take inventory? I'm ready to get corporate. Get out of my way, Oven. You see, Apple Bloom, I've always been accused of witchcraft, but as an earth pony, I knew nothing about magic. Gypsy? I'm not a gypsy. I'm a pastry chef. Those aren't even similar. Or are they? Twilight had given me an idea. I consulted the local witch doctor, and she told me that with the perfect brew, I can go back in time and save my parents from their untimely deaths. Now let's open this portal. Pinky, if you're gonna start singing, can you put the lyrics at the bottom of the screen? I'll cook up a solution with the knowledge I've accrued. They say a kitchen time saves 9, but I'm just saving 2. I've gathered the ingredients to make some time sorbet. There's hardly room for seconds when the seconds melt away. What doesn't work, my gypsy magic? I am the nude and cinnamon. What does the matter? Turns to batter. Open the portal, jump in. Pinky? Pinky, where are you? Pinky? Pinky, you're staring at me. What's going on? Witchcraft is illegal. Hey, Apple Bloom. Twilight, I think Pinky may have opened a portal. Fluttershy warned me that she had evil gypsy powers and the voluminous hair of a tempest. Apples, 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 apples. I wanted to scream louder, but they say the screams of a child will only strengthen her dark magic. Sorry, I don't speak Applemese. I speak Japanese. Wait a minute. You could use your legal magic to give me a cutie mark. But my time is so valuable. I don't know if I'll tell everyone about your Discord fanfic. No one must know. Okay, I'll take what I can. Yeah. Oh, who was that pretty lady? Try again, try again.
Come on, go Lyoko.
That's a May Larson, which I don't want.
Oh, who was that pretty lady? Oh, who am I kidding?
I was
I
hoping
can't
there'd
go
be
to
like
that
a
party.
heartless
They're just gonna pour pig's blood on me and
What?
deflate the
The
bounce
heartless
house while I'm
Mickey
inside. Celestia says I can't go in bounce houses anymore. The good thing is the party's miles away, and unless Diamond Tiara and Silver Spoon use the megaphones again, there's no way they can make fun of me. Buy some apples. Oh no, I've been teleported. Pinky must have used low-quality ingredients for her brew. Like instead of butter, she used margarine, and instead of dragon scales, she used spike scales. Don't forget your memory cone. You'll need that for protection. I won't want any of my memories from tonight.
parties are for grown-ups too.
Oh.
Hey! Kiki is my best friend. I get to decide when she dies. How clever! You can just drop the food right on your body.
Nice dress. It really shows off your massive blank thighs. But seriously, you look great.
Oh, thanks. It's part of Rarity's post-war crap for help collection.
Just remember that I'm the prettiest girl here, so, you have to be second prettiest.
You mean the third prettiest, right?
I'm glad you guys aren't picking on me. Maybe we're in an alternate timeline.
Stop speaking in gypsy riddles, and just remember that when I say the A word, the blood will drop.
The A stands for apple.
Ah, I'm covered in blood.
Okay, well, I'm gonna go
How very
schmooze.
Carrie.
Nothing can stop the
Yeah.
schmooze.
Diamond TR would never fall in love with someone as clumsy as you.
Nice try,
Idiot face. We're laughing at you.
What?
I said,
That's none of your business.
Scootaloo is correct.
We've been under that table for weeks, waiting for the perfect moment to tell you off.
Life is a journey. She has plenty of time to grow up, fall in love, and start a family like you or I. For love is the fluid that beats through our collective hearts.
Apple Bloom can be any apple-related thing she wants.
What are you two doing here? You don't even go to our school.
Scootaloo. You guys aren't good at anything either? I thought it was just me and Spike. We thought it was just you and Spike, too. Hey, Diamond Tiara, do you have any more cookies?
What? Where do you people keep coming from?
Well, when I noticed you at a snack table, I wandered in off the street. My little sister can fritter away with her friends as much as she wants. And then the apples. I wish I was good at knowing mean characters as talentless as you.
I just follow the crowd. Hey, where's every pony going? My cruelty is supposed to make you like me more, not drive you away.
Whatever, we only need each other to be happy. Come on, DT, let's wrestle. You gotta hit me back.
That's your answer to everything.
Oh, wrestling, so dumb, stupid.
I'm Scootaloo.
Input name Sweetie Belle.
We're friends. Wow, that chair bandit really got Diamond Tiara good. Anyway, we're friends now, right? How could we not be? I mean, we all don't have our cutie marks. We're all sentient biological life forms.
And we all like ice cream.
Now that we're friends, what if we formed a consortium?
Boo. Or we could form a club.
Her idea's better. You're saving for cutie marks. Yeah! What should we call ourselves? Friendship buddies?
Cutie Mark Acquisition Program.
Super friends.
Cutie Mark and the Funky Bunch? Friendship Explosion?
Cutie Mark Acquisition Program.
Apple Bloom and her two friends? Friend Fun Good Pals?
Cutie Mark Acquisition Program.
What about the snooty, snarky Vaders?
The fun begins immediately.
Fantastic! Dear Princess Celestia, today I was reminded of the wonders of childhood. I remember being a little filly at your school, and whenever I learned a new lesson about friendship or magic, I would send you a letter right away. You were always so proud of me. Here we are decades later, and I've never stopped. You can take comfort in knowing that I'll keep
Sending you letters every single day for the rest of my life.
The thing about the robots is important. The thing about the portal is important.
Remember Monopoly.
What?
The music.
Oh. This one's called Nay Soul Sister.
Musty odors in your home?
No, just when Dylan
Eliminate
walks
them
in the house.
with Damp Rid.
Why?
Damp Rid attracts and traps excess moisture to create a
bring the
drier,
chicken plant
cleaner,
smell with you.
long-lasting freshness everyone will love. So breathe easier with Damp Rid.
The smell of dying chickens.
Another uneventful scouting mission. I must say, I'm exhausted. I can't wait to roll into my cot. I think they're having a barbecue.
What? Sound the alarms! The camp is on fire! They're all burning!
Help! Assistance is required. I believe there is something wrong with me.
We're watching, right? So we're still coming out of it.
Good morning, children.
Parents, how are you alive? You both died in that chariot crash while on vacation 6 years ago.
Well, if there's anything Sweetie Belle here has taught us, it's not to question things.
Well, makes sense to me. I hope you like spending time with your biological sister because we're dumping her on you so we can vacation all week and watch the solar eclipse.
The eclipse? Is that this week? As in Smooth will return and the end is nigh? Ugh, that's not Smooth. He's bigger.
The fun levels will be at maximum efficiency. I shall acquire my yo-yo, hammer, and other objects of fun.
So, when you say 7 days, do you mean 1 whole week?
And 4 weeks in a month. I'm so glad you took those classes.
These are my spare mustaches.
But I have so many preparations to make for the resurrection. Oh well, I guess play hammer toss with your sister will just have to be added to the ritual.
Look, Rarity, I found more baggage.
Vroom, vroom.
Well, I certainly hope they have a fun vacation.
Rarity, have I ever told you that I love you?
Let's see. First, I have to see my therapist about my post-traumatic stress disorder. Then I have an acting workshop.
I love you.
Oh, of course. I love you too. Then I have to meet Fluttershy and prepare for the end of days.
Rarity, I love you so much.
Okay. Why don't you go out into the woods miles away from me and plant this tiny tree?
Because life is worth protecting.
When I'm feeling broken down, she has always got my back. Something giant hat. Yes, I love my sister Rarity.
There you are. See, I told you my compass always points to Sweetie Belle.
What are you doing alone in the woods?
Oh, I was just planting this tiny tree and pondering the fragility of life.
Cool! Teach us?
Well, we're not supposed to think about death, but okay.
This hat is marvelous. Oh, Sweetie Belle, you're back. Put this in the laboratory, won't you?
Of course, I love you so much. Scanning. Scanning. Fabulous item located.
Ugh, who put out this tacky clothesline?
I'm displaying all of your fashion items. Hooray!
You're displaying my magical, one-of-a-kind, amazing Technicolor self-hugging sweater? The world isn't ready to know of its power.
Did I make a mistake?
And it's a one-time only use. Please don't tell me you activated it.
Great. Now who shall hug me?
Sweetie Belle.
I think it's about time you took a bath. Now.
But the water makes me feel funny.
He's great at Skrillex. Beats go.
Make me a drawing, okay?
Oops, I've been auto-tuning different things.
Scanning. Arts and crafts located. Drawing. Drawing. Insufficient beauty. I have arranged objects in an aesthetically pleasing manner.
Did you use the dead raccoon I was keeping in this chest?
Well, yes, but I know you have more in your workroom.
But this carcass was the final component of my shrine. Do you know how long it took to tenderize this?
Oops, an error has occurred.
Sweetie Belle, you really need to be more self-aware of your surroundings.
This reminds me of a song I wrote. Just because you feel upset does not mean you have to yell.
Stop that at once.
Error.
You know how I hate jumping.
I love you. I love you. I love you.
Love you. Love you. Love you. Love you.
You know, little sister, you're beginning to sound like a broken record. Now, why don't you go sing one of your silly songs and let me plot the apocalypse in peace?
My primary function is failure.
Oh, hello, and welcome to the conversion spa. This is your cult leader, Fluttershy speaking. Pretty smooth. And, remember to leave some money in the donation tray. If that's okay with you.
Cult leader Fluttershy, I hate being late to our weekly Elmer's bath. The usual. I've almost finished the preparations for his return.
Well, what about the raccoon?
Oh, don't worry about that. On my way here, I found a dead one lying in the middle of the street, and I've stashed it in my hat so that the gypsy couldn't use it for her portal.
Pinky has a portal?
I simply can't get enough of this smooze goo. When I don't get my weekly fix, I start to get anxious and shaky. I can see it now. When he returns, the world will be consumed by his ooze.
What were you saying about the portal?
Ooh, this is just like the real earthquake that'll bring about the smooth tsunami.
You've studied well. Now tell me about the portal.
You know, since the world is ending, I really think I should do more for the cult. So then I thought, rather than 20%, I should donate all my money.
No, I couldn't.
No, I feel it is my obligation. You've done so much for me.
But what about your sister?
Please?
Isn't that her college fund?
Please?
Well, I'd hate to be a bother, but if it means that much to you, of course I'll take your money.
Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you. I promise you will not regret this decision.
Now, if we miss the eclipse tomorrow, we'll have to wait another year.
Don't worry. The one good thing about being in a war is that I can never forget. Wait, did I feed Sweetie Belle this morning? Howdy, Sweetie Belle. Want any paper with me?
That dress looks fabulous.
It does?
I just wish there was a way to make Rarity see that we are both flesh and blood.
The Sentient Social. Applejack and I host it every year. It's a great way to get free labor on the farm.
Yes, Rarity loves to jump up and down. The chances of success are 100%.
That is literally the dumbest thing I've ever heard you say, you worthless pile of trash. Why would I spend an afternoon with a bunch of war criminals and their war crimes?
Why not? Could it be because you are a robot?
Don't joke about that. The robot police are always listening.
And if you have nothing to fear, then why won't you join me?
Ugh, a sisters contest? With you? If I wanted to be a loser, I would just join Twilight's softball team.
I have so much strength inside of me that you don't even know what I could do. If the world isn't going to love me, then I'll teach it to fear me instead.
Oh no, I'm so scared. What would you know about strength? You can't even walk down the stairs without tumbling forward like a slinky.
Well, at least I don't spend every Veterans Day sobbing on the floor. I bet you don't even have a war face.
Rawr.
Ah, see? Mine's better. I'm leaving. Ow, 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 ow.
You're gonna hear the same stuff.
War criminal? Well, ain't that just the butter calling the corn cob yellow? Rah! Did I scare you? Wait, what war crime?
It's not just your family. She thinks my hair's a war crime.
Honey, Rarity thinks everything's a war crime.
What war crime?
The kind where Apple Bloom shuts her mouth and does as she's told. Sweetie Butter, just do your best to put up with Rarity until she dies. Sisters always do.
But I'm always screwing things up.
Apple Bloom screws things up all the time, and I just had my disappointment. What's the worst he could have done?
Incoming murder! And she just kept screaming all day. Like, what's up with that?
Don't you worry your ugly little head.
'Cause it's time for farm labor.
Apple Bloom, the grapes are different than our kind. You know what that means?
Destroy, destroy, destroy.
You're making unstylish jelly? Aren't you afraid the fashion police will come and beat you with their fabulous batons?
Nah, we can take them. Remember.
Applejack, stop. The war was 10 years ago. We don't need to have a breakdown.
To burn your whole village, you little muckraker.
Apple Bloom, don't let that sheep share the spotlight. Get out of my way, sheep.
Why have I seen these creatures in my dreams?
Gravy. Now that's how you stop a prison break.
I've been falsely accused.
Yeah.
I wish my house had a fence.
Drat, a few dragon scales short. If only we could kill Fluttershy's father again and get more. Maybe if I just use the raccoon corpse instead, no pony will notice.
It's creepy and sweet at the same time. It's like an Addams Family card.
Sister, my sister! I never appreciated you and now you're gone! And scene! After I wow the director with this monologue, I shall reclaim my sister! Or
Sometimes I just stare into the flames and think about how small we all are.
Sweetie Belle! I've been rainbow dashing all over looking for you.
You do not fool me, rare bot. As a robot, you are merely programmed to say that.
Now, Sweetie Belle, if I were a robot, could I do this?
Then how do you explain those acting classes? You clearly have difficulties expressing real emotions.
Ha ha ha! You're sounding more and more like my therapist each day.
Reject. I am uninstalling you from my heart drive and reinstalling Applejack.
Buy some apples! Buy some apples!
Applejack's my new sister, and she loves me no matter what.
Hold on there, wagon wheel. Don't put words in my mouth.
Your lack of bloodlust on the battlefield is proof positive that you are a soulless automaton.
I've got soul, but I am not a soldier. Listen, I'll show you how to catch a hammer with your teeth, or the proper way to pose for headshots. Wouldn't that be fun?
Look how fast I can run away.
Can I go play on the tractor? Oh, can I play on the tractor too? I'm having a bad day. Apparently, there are several roles I don't get to play.
Oh, really?
Start picking those up.
There ain't no instruction manual for being a good sister. It's something all sentient creatures feel deep in their souls. Being sisters is like a rattlesnake. You can have the head of a rattlesnake with its sharp teeth and curious tongue, or the tail of a rattlesnake with its mesmerizing rattle. But only together do you have a whole rattlesnake.
Are we a
Heart,
rattlesnake?
all we are is just a screaming mess and a hollow object. I have to go to the social. But what if I miss the resurrection?
The day of the social. The anniversary of Granny Smith's death.
Life is such a fleeting yet precious thing.
Where am I? What's going on?
One lives one's death, one dies one's life.
I don't know what happens when we reach the end of that
Look,
countdown.
it's the pig farm. This is where we harvest the blood to drop on ponies.
Why is it funny to laugh at someone else's misery? Oh look, our characters are so malevolent and heartless. Maybe next we'll hear a new cheap catchphrase.
Moonshine gravy.
I hope you achieve maximum levels of fun. Initiating cry sequence. Gasp.
Applejack and I decided that I could do the race with you, and we're only going to charge you $100.
Success.
Down there yet?
The race has begun. We must run fast, jump over the mud. Having a good time. Where's Applejack? She fell in the mud. Are you okay? We can still win this jump in a bucket. That looked like it hurt. I know what pain is. It's great to be alive. But when I am feeling weak and when I am feeling down, she is there to lift me up over this bus. Yes, I love my sister, Applejack. Bum, bum, bum. Eating some pie. No time to chew. Pushing some hay. No time to lose. Pushing this hay really far.
Pushing hay is really hard.
Running in a circle, yes. Having so much fun, hooray. Gotta choke some grapes. Throw them with your face. Sister, toss and squish and squash and making tacky jelly. Put it on your head. We're gonna win the race. Because because I am a good racer. I am running oh so fast. Fun levels are to the max. Applejack flies through the air. Apples fall without a care. Apples are not meant to fly. No apples get left behind. When small things get kicked around, they just might destroy the town.
When I'm feeling broken down, she has always got my back. Life is worth protecting now. Place it in that giant hat.
Yes, I love my sister, Applejack. Now we're racing toward the finish line. Nothing matters once you die, but we're along for the ride. And you sacrifice the meaning just to have the words rhyme. In the end, it all comes down to just how far we can slide.
They don't have a wagon.
Why don't you cross the sentient scanner? It's only a few more feet.
It no longer matters to me whether my sister is a robot, because she is my real sister all the same. Set phasers to hug. What? So, you're the best sister ever and a shapeshifter?
No, it's Rarity. But during the race, I was wearing my magical Applejack contact lenses. They changed everything but her eyes.
You all deceived me?
Mm-hmm.
Initiate happy cry sequence.
Cry? That's not a war face.
I love you.
You see, we are a rattlesnake. You may have missed the eclipse, but I felt it was imperative that I save your soul. Together, we can start planning for next year. Yay!
Yes, but where?
The spa, of course. For whatever reason, Celestia wants us to send letters now, so what did we learn?
It's a good thing that earlier I swallowed that microtape from Twilight.
Dear Princess Celestia, today in a separate adventure at the Brohoof Bash, I learned the importance of loving your brother, even if you don't always get along. Your faithful student, Twilight Sparkle.
Hello? Is this thing on? Okay. My name's Spike the Dragon, and this is my audition for the Hearthswarming Eve pageant. Here we go. Look at me. I will never pass for a perfect bride or a perfect daughter. Can it be? I'm not meant to play this part. Who is that girl I see staring straight back at me? When will my reflection show who I am inside? Oh, please don't tell Twilight. She said I was forbidden to dream. But it'll all be okay, because we're friends and I can trust you guys with my secret, right?
I'm interested to know what happens at the end of that countdown.
I gotta give him 7.
Wait, we have to wait to say bye.
Wait, is it over?
Yes.
Really?
Well, this one is, but it's not the whole thing.
Why would we say bye?
You said you wanted to end, right?
Okay.
So do you want to end or do you want to keep going? Because the episode after this one is my favorite.
We should save it for next time to start off amazing.
Well, this is the one that's my favorite. It's the one after this one. Lip sync battle.
Sign 200 subscribers.
Actually, Potato is 111, so that's cool.
The greatest of all time!
I should try you now, Leo. It's fun.
Get tricky! What?
You should try you now. It's fun.
Oh. Well, I looked it up, but it's something about connecting to Android or something.
You can if you want. It's something. It's an option, not a necessity.
Unless I don't know how to get to it. Hey, it went away. Why'd you run away? Well, that ends the marathon for the moment. We'll just say part 1.
Woo.
Then when Noah gets back, we'll do part 2. Not tonight, probably. He'll probably be too tired. But maybe tomorrow.
Protagonist.
So, what are your thoughts on the series so far?
Uh-huh.
What are your thoughts on the series so far? Tell our 200 waiting subscribers who probably won't even all watch this video.
I say like 10 maybe. Maybe 5, but they'll watch it twice. Just to make us feel better. Yeah.
What was your favorite one so far?
I don't know.
Heard you having a ball when Sweetie Bot spoke up. But the water makes me feel funny. Me and Brandon's always talking about Sweetie Bot. But I'll let you go nap and shower and then go to work. Maybe in that order, maybe not. So, say goodbye, Dylan. I'll take that as a goodbye. Goodbye, and once again, thanks for 200 subscribers. It's been a fun road, hasn't it? We'll see you later for part 2 of this video with the rest of our Witchcraft marathon. Help me!